What makes a great MVP? One that delivers sexy, mouth-watering metrics that will get that VC you've had your eye on all hot and bothered. I'm talking about adoption metrics, people, but how do you get killer ones? Let me introduce you to a much ignored aspect of building a great MVP: onboarding. Get that yawn off your face because we are going to have a gander at one product's pretty great onboarding experience for a web browser called Arc, and it's made by the browser company. This is a good demo because you already have a browser, so why do you need another one or a different one? This is a challenge that Arc aims to answer right out of the gate with their onboarding. Have a watch. What have I clicked? Oh my goodness, a logo? A browser with music. No, this is not Spotify. This is a web browser, and this is onboarding for a product called Arc. And if you're wondering why do you need a different web browser, that's actually a pretty difficult question to go answer. And these guys are up to some cool stuff, and I wanted to show it to you and help guide you on what an onboarding experience could look like when you're trying to crack a super tough market. First thing I gotta do, create an account. Okay, never that fun, but let's do it. Are you enjoying watching me type? Yes, I've definitely read your terms of service. Okay, get us up to speed. What they're really trying to do is get me to bring their bookmarks, my bookmarks from another, tabs, passwords, history, all that stuff. Why? Why are they trying to do this? Well, they're trying to take over. It's pretty much on a desktop or on your phone. You can really only use one browser, right? You can only set one default. It's a winner take all game. It's not like most other products where I can use Uber and then I can use Lyft and it doesn't really matter. It's a commodity. This is a sort of a winner take all, zero sum game environment. And they know, or at least they have a hypothesis, that I'm going to have a better experience if I bring that stuff over, and I'm less likely to churn, to leave once that stuff's here. And starting from scratch with a new browser, it can be a little challenging. Like, hey, what was that URL, or what was my password? Like, there's a lot of hurdles to moving over. I'd have to be really committed as a user to wanting to do that. Most people don't, so they're trying to make it easy for me. And there's this really cool proof point. 78% of people import from their X browser too. I don't know where that stat comes from. I'm not even sure I fully understand what that stat means, but they're trying to get me to do it. So I appreciate the, I guess, peer pressure. I don't even know. So let's go. No, I'm good. Choose the apps you want to use most. Okay, let's do that. I don't even know what this is about, but yeah, dude, I love all those apps. Those are some of my favorite apps. Okay, give it some flair. I get to personalize it. Ooh, interesting. Not really feeling that. Grays. Got some green things happening. Okay, cool. A little aqua. Great. I can skip. No more ads or trackers. Yeah, block. Block that stuff. Should we move faster? Okay, they want to now turn it on for me as soon as I get going. So I don't even know what this is. Send data or AI partners. I'm gonna opt out. Looks like Chat GPT is in here, but this is a value proposition within a larger value proposition. So again, they're just saying like, hey, here's more reason to use it, and maybe more hooks that they can grab into to get me to continue to use it. So I'll say no thanks. Are you ready to go steady with Arc? I'd like a little personality, don't you? The world's a little boring. A lot of product copy can be boring. Let's jazz things up around here, right? That's pretty much easy to do. It's pretty free as far as things that cost money go. So yeah, fine, Arc. I hardly know ye. Let's jump into bed together. I won't regret it. They promise. I'm not sure how they're going to keep that promise, but that's okay. Oh, this is awkward. It knows I use Brave. Well, the Mac OS does. So I'll say, you know what? Fine. Let's use Arc. Now, this is pretty cool. It's saying, here's your ARC card. I don't know what this is. It's calling me a worried perfectionist. Not totally untrue, by the way. And it's saying it's the browser company, it's the date. So I kind of have like this thing. They gave me something. I might be useless, but they're trying. They're trying to give me something. And now I can get started, and now I see, oh, a little welcome thing. Now, a previous video, I told you how users don't want to read stuff. And they kind of know this, right? They're showing me. They're telling me, but they're also showing me. Okay, I got spaces. Here's a video. I can pause that video. The font's pretty big. You know what? It's kind of entertaining. These people seem alive that made this. They seem like they get it. Oh, I have this split view and I can open tabs. Okay, cool. And they dropped in a few bookmarks to get me going and stuff like that. So, my hot take review of the ARC onboarding process is pretty interesting, pretty exciting, pretty easy to get in here. I don't know if I'm ready to switch my browser to something else, but they have my attention. And that is about as a valuable thing as I can give anybody. Just ask Facebook. That's the thing that's holding that entire business up, right? And it's really valuable. It's been proven very durable. So they are getting it here from ARC, from me with ARC, and I think that's a big win for them. Now, again, who knows? It's up to the experience from here if I would continue using it. But I do think this is pretty special. And if you're trying to build an onboarding and you're trying to go get users from other places, I think there's a lot to be learned from what we've seen here. So that's my hot take. Is that hot? I don't know. Anyway, subscribe for more potentially hot takes to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Adios.